Hey guys and gals, and welcome back to my playthrough of Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. Now, last we left off, I believe I got two seals. Yeah, two of these seals. And in today's episode, I'm planning to go back to Dragonis just to, how you say this? Well, going back to the administratum place to give the complete, Jay's quest. And after that, I don't know. I might just continue on with the Neves Nobility quest. But first of all, I need to change you out because that heavy bolter is... It is no bueno. No bueno indeed. Oh, you should have got the Ultima. Sure. This one... Slow pattern hex rifles. Where's the sniper rifle? A very long rifle. You only perform dead eye shot attacks whenever the dealer scores a critical hit with the gate. Additional attack this turn. Okay, let's try giving you this. And that poison Katari knife, not really useful. For me, I mean, my ballistics is through the roof. So yeah. Give you this. Yeah. Who do I want to bring over there? Well, I am planning to bring, Sister Argenta, mostly Imperial characters. So, me, Argenta, Cassia, Abelard. Last one, maybe even you, or Heinrichs. Well, no, for that, I believe I have to bring Jay, so I need to get you. I need to bring you. There's nothing I can do. So, let's see. Well, I got a lot of these. Yeah, just get rid of haywire grenades. Yeah. That was a bit BS, the fact that the tourist doesn't get affected by it, but whatever. Yeah, it should be good. Oh yeah, I remember I got some kind of armor. Didn't I? Or did I equip it? Yeah, I equipped it on Cassia. Black chest plates. Anything better? Medium. 42, 52. Let's give you this. Yeah, that's okay. Item wise. Applies -10 penalty to perception for all attacks made against the wearer, and to all enemies in 2 cell radius. That'll be good on you. $50 Medicaid. Ooh, still using Medicaid. Oh wait, I can place this. Sure, why not? And for this, Dean Lord Imperium. Do I even need it? Frankly. I mean, I believe I have. Who is it now? Yeah, Jay has a really high stats in Lower Imperium, so let's just equip this. Carapace Fragment. Negates all energy damage dealt to the wearer, but it cannot occur more than 3 times per combat. Sounds like a good idea on Abelard. Nah. But I have to replace that one. Okay, never mind. Let's see. I'm good. So without further ado, okay, let me speak to Pascal first.
The only sign.
Okay. Either a navigator. You're over here. Let's speak with you first.
To what do I owe this visit?
So, position. Ah. Okay, let's go and complete. Okay, like I said, let's go and complete Jai's thingamajig. So yes, wait, Pascal. You know what? Let's bring Heinrichs for a change. No. Okay, fine. Let's bring Heinrichs for a change. I mean, Pascal's good for the tech use thing. It's for the tech use skills, but having the seal of the Inquisition really speeds up paperwork. You have this, but frankly, your ballistic seals are crap. Intelligence, close to awareness, Tempestus Carapace. Then, nah. Any better boots? Yeah, sure, why not? Sure. Weapon-wise, I mean, I don't know. 10. Yeah, it won't be smart to give you, ooh, it's actually pretty nice. Wait, recoil? There's recoil on the last gun? Okay, that's a bit of a bull. I need something without recoil. Or am I really... You know what? No, let's give you combat shotguns. Wasteland Twister. Nah, you're good. You know what? No. Let's give you the flamer. Yeah, let's give you this. Okay.
Is there money to be made?
Let's see, let me say first. Critical error in service cartridge here. Auxiliary verification, okay. A petition? Or what do you want? Your face looks familiar. Okay, Master of Seals.
I always keep my options open.
I'm back. Ah, I have a name from Valencius. You have returned. I hope the sacred document I entrusted to you last time has now successfully passed through the approval procedure. Remind me, what is it that you need me to do? You must have 2 seals of approval affixed to the document with which I furnish you. It is easily done. In the Imperial Servitors has been performing the duties of certification officers for more than 150 cycles already. You'll find one such servitor here on Drogonus in the Rogue Trader's Palace. The second is duty-bound to keep the seal in the Telecos Epsilon system. Here's your paper, complete with seals. The ocular lens on the old woman nose emits a subtle hum as she adjusts the magnification. Oh yes, indeed, it is perfect. The seals are authentic, so we may continue with the certification process. Follow me, please. Until you prove that you can be trusted. No. Okay. What happened? What the hell? Please don't tell me I have to wait in line. Oh my goodness. Oh crap. This is your queue and your ticket number is... The old woman's ocular lenses hum as she zooms in on the paper in her hand. 394. When it is your turn to be seen, the ranking prefect will reveal your documentation again and sign the official certification for Jai Hidari to possess this thingamajig. You'll have a bit of a wait, but it will be worth the end, yes? Is this some kind of joke? The Master Seal peers at you over her ocular lenses. Hardly. In accordance with Decree DA-58, Clause 201, citizens of the capital world of the Valvanensis Protectorate must submit their petitions at one of the assigned windows of the waiting hall. The decree makes no mention of the rogue trader being exempt from this rule. Oh my goodness. Yeah, let's do this. Under the Lex Imperialis, your right and privileges as rogue trader comes into effect only after your official ascension ceremony. Until then, you are just another humble subject of the Valvanensis Protectorate. Damn it! She got me there! If I must you. Coercion, do you really... Let's try. Okay, the old woman wrinkles her nose like she has tasted something unpleasant. I suppose I could make an exemption, but only because Theodora von Finances never overlooked the laws of the Imperium or my advice. Here, she holds a new ticket with the number 301. May his blessings be upon you. I have to queue up. Look at them, all dressed up in their finery. Important folk, I suppose, but in this blessed place, all are equal. Okay. Oh well, at the very least I get to loot the place. What the hell?
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Wait, engine sears? Bundles of wires have been ripped out of Servitor's neck and the yellow fluid is seeping from his damaged joints. How angry would a person will have to be to do this? I mean, have you been... Have you been to a DMV? Oh. Let's see. Task of Liz Kurt work turn 1 compose an order of the servitization of 90% of the population of asteroid mining station VMK 498 for the purpose of increasing productivity. 2. Prepare a set of documents for the reclassification of the world Vehicles 6 as a penal colony on the orders of her ladyship Theodora von Valancius. Task the newly appointed adepts of the administratums with conducting a review of all unresolved petitions in the last 5,999 cycles. 4. Make a big mug of recaf. You don't need a recaf, you need a lot more people to do your paperwork, man. Oh my goodness. So even in the official... official administratum, Vehicle 6 is still not classified as a penal world. Oh my goodness, how backed up is this? Oh, I didn't get it. Okay, anything I can get. Oh wait. Let me get this thing first. Okay, let me read this first. Auditing the reassurance of the Great Tides Payment documentation for GX75021 and GX76021. In the last 2,836 Terran cycles, entries mentioning planet GX75021, 284,356 found, including copies. Entries mentioning planet GX76021, 1 found, including copies. A full list of confirmed by the Adeptus Terra of all planetary objects located within the territory of the illustrious Rogue Trader dynasty of Von Valancius was received 164 Terran cycles ago. After careful reconciliation of the data, it was found that the planetary object GX76021 has not been included in the collection of the Imperial tithe for the last 2,838 cycles. In the same period, the planetary object GX75021 was included in the taxable sites but did not pay its imperial tithe, thereby failing to uphold its sacred obligations to the Imperium. Subsequent analysis of the archive documentation reveals the absence of documentation confirming the existence of planetary object GX75021, unlike planetary object GX76021, which was discovered in files dated more than 2,836 cycles ago. Based on the internal inventory investigation, the Adeptus Administratum decrees that any mention of planetary object GX75021 must be replaced with GX76021. The governor of planetary object GX76021 must pay the tithe for the preceding 2,836 Terran cycles within the period of no more than 50 Terran cycles, and in the event of non-payment of the tithe within the prescribed period, planetary object GX76021 will be seized for the needs of the Adeptus Administratum, and 95% of the population will be immediately subjected to servitude in perpetuus for the benefit of the Imperium. Note: a precise reckoning of the tithe amount required in throne guilds is appended to this report. Note: an advisory letter has been sent to the Departmental Munitorum recommending that the Departmental conduct its own internal inventory investigation to determine whether planetary object GX76021 has fulfilled its sacred obligation to provide recruits for the Astra Militarum. Oh my goodness. Okay, just put this away. Okay, time to queue. Wait, what's this? Inkwell of an Imperial, First Master Seals in the Corona spans. Okay.
Keep your wits about you.
Goods. Addendum to 32-4 to Addendum 874-B87 to document NX-C4026-82. Oh my goodness, my head is spinning just reading this. Key regiments of the Astra Militarum sent to the frozen world of Xenagard 2 required supplies for warm clothing, footwear, and snowshoes for a successful combat maneuver with a further offensive against the enemies of humanity and the Emperor. Due to a gross error by the low-ranking adept of the Astra Administratum, instead of the aforementioned supply, soldier received 8,800 cryobanks, resulting in the death by freezing of the majority of the crews before the commencement of the mission for retribution. For the purpose of improving efficiency, the adept responsible was subjected to servitude impertipius, whatever. As a result of which he is now discharging his duties flawlessly. Okay. I'm sorry if I'm not reading it perfectly, but you know, when it comes to reading so much, I'm not that good at it. I'm not that good at it reading too much.
Always keep
too long.
your eye on the prize.
Okay. Let's take my place. The queue home with thousands of voices. Some has rolled out bidding and is settling down to sleep. Someone is playing some bizarre musical instrument. Many are praying. Several highborn petitioners are debating who is here on the most important business. You have to admit, the magnificent administrative machinery of the Imperium isn't without its rough edges. Jay smiles sheepishly, eyeing the queue. But what a thrilling adventure this is turning out to be, Shadim. I never seen anything like it before, and sometimes it's good to take a break from the constant traveling and to give all the hot-blooded newcomers a chance to cover themselves in glory without us in the way. Count the people in the queue. The people are constantly moving, coming and going, changing places, or simply disappearing from view. On your first attempt, you counted 238 petitioners. On your second attempt, you counted 244. On your third attempt, the next batch of unlucky souls is ushered into the hall, and you lost count. You gotta do this. You have whiled away 30 seconds of your wait. You wonder how long you have left to go. Please tell me the bathroom is not out of commission in this kind of situation. Because I would hate going to the bathroom and have to come back just to get back in line again. Man, what about meals? Oh my goodness. Let's do this. Time passed 1 hour. Okay. This is a bit better. You feel envious eyes from other petitioners upon you, but no one dares to do anything more than stares. Yawn. The minutes drag by intolerably slowly. Somewhere in the queue, a child is howling at the top of its lungs. The palace adepts are sedately moving documents from one pile to another, shuffling papers. Several petitioners have gathered in the huddle and are swapping rumors, while someone has laid down for a nap on a nearby bench. 8 hours? In the last 8 hours, the only thing that has changed in the waiting hall is the warden shift. The petitioners in the queue placidly await the blessed hour when their appeal will be heard by the high-ranking servants of the Imperium. The entire queue perks up at a sudden announcement. Number 285, proceed to the available window. Throne take me, what a torturous trial have we let ourselves in for? Jay almost wails in despair. So much precious time lost, and we've only moved 3 places ahead. At this rate, we'll be old and grey before we get out of this queue, Shireen. Do not forget, you're the reason we're here. And that is by the will of the Exalted One, Shireen. Jay throws up her arms and lowers her head, and the Exalted One has granted me an insight as to how, with a simple wave of your hand and a few wise words, we can ease our arduous weight. The simplest way is to make these lowly subjects bow down before the blinding radiance of our title, Shireen. The second option requires a little more patience. I have already found our first the compassionate citizen who is standing 50 places ahead of us in the queue. Simply offer the right words to unlock his heart and he will gladly swap tickets with you. And also, you have the power to solve the problems of some petitioners, removing the need to visit a coveted window. After all, is there anything an ordinary citizen could want that is beyond the power of the Conqueror of the Stars to grant? Can I save? No! I want to do this. What's this? Of course, Shady. A number in the queue is Jay checks the list. Oh, Exalted One. I wish I hadn't had a look. We are definitely not going anywhere soon, Shady. You need to make a decision. Okay, fine. Use your tricks. Let's solve the problem. A wise decision, Shireen. Gold traders always say if you can solve a problem with hard cash, that's just the cost of doing business. I wanted to shoot people. I mean, come on, everybody wants to do that in the DMV at least once, right? Jake gives you a conspiratorial wink and backs away slightly. Oh, Exalted One, could today be my lucky day? No longer will I have to stand in this hall waiting day and night for my turn to come. For this kind Lord of Household Valencius is a benefactor of the downtrodden, and he has solved my problems. Okay. Esteemed Lord, take pity on this poor youth as well. I will give you everything I have, I swear before the Emperor. Only help me to solve my problem. We do not need everything, poor wretch, only a place in the queue. Listen to the young man. The young man in worn work overalls comports himself with unusual grace for a commoner. My lord, I have been in this queue for 24 moons already, trying to get a permission slip to wed my fiancée Zazie. Unfortunately, the servants of the Administratum refused to grant it without the signature of a highborn sponsor. What happened? Out of my way! Elbowing aside the onlooker left and right, a richly dressed lady with the beauty mark augment above her lip charges towards you. Esteemed lord, my eighth offspring has lost his mind. He has decided to renounce his family, his noble title, and his talent as a healer, all for the sake of some tattered waif from the middle levels. A union with a commoner will put an end to his studies at the university, but should Dargonus and the official Medicaid be deprived of a capable chirosurgeon because of a passing fancy? Zazie is a healer too, and she helps the people of the Hive a great deal more than any lily-white chirosurgeon with a diploma. I do not want to live a life of idleness in the spires of Dargonus like you. Not when I know there are thousands of unfortunate people in the lower levels who needs my help. I lose one profit factor. Hereby say lady in court. What's this? The young man blinks in astonishment. What? Yes, of course. This is just what I'll do. Thank you for your generosity, my lord. This is a miracle. You have an interesting way of doing business, Shireen. I'll keep that in mind. Jay's shrewd eyes are aligned with the interest as she watches the young petitioner leave. After allowing you a brief pause, a hunched ragamuffin approaches you. The old man, toothless mouth, breathes out a putrefying cloud of air as he speaks only 3 words. Death for life. Jay peers over the man's shoulder to read his crumpled form. You are here to request mortification so that your organs go to your granddaughter as an inheritance? She will hardly want your worn out body parts, old-timer. The ragged man shakes his head and covers his face with wrinkling hands. Servitor, disposal. Awareness test succeeded. Only now do you notice the tattoo on his right hand, the symbol of the Adeptus Ministratum and several interlocking chains. It seems that this old fellow is the property of a prefect of this palace. Jay looks at the man's form again and rears back in horror. The granddaughter of this poor wretch was turned into a servitor 16 Dargonus years ago, and after a recent accident, she was listed for disposal, and now this old man is volunteering to be spare parts for a Celestine can. May the Exalted One keeps me from such a fate. I'll lose 1 profit factor. I will give an order for your granddaughter to be repaired, but if you wish to be with her forever, you'll also be subject to service to service next time. Release her. The sacrifice will mean nothing to a servant. Do you realize that? The old man toothless mouth open in pain, seemingly spitting his face into, and his salty tears fill up his one eyes. Let's do this. The man covers his face with his hands and shakes solo sobs. Past time. Interesting, so that's how the ruler of worlds and all the stars in the sky acts when he finds an unfortunate on the edge of his magnificent orbit. Jay nods and beckons the next petitioner forward. A mature woman in a finely made but threadbare dress greets you. I heard you were helping those in need. Well, my family is devastated. My life's work, my shop selling rare hats, burned to ashes. I'm living out my last years as a widow, alone in a cold, deserted manor, without servants, diversions, or delicacies befitting my status. The woman falls silent, her brows raised in expectation of your response. Let's do this. No. Whatever you... No more husbands or wives. I'm too old for all of that. All I want is to enjoy the last years of my life. Perhaps I can rebuild this hat shop of yours? The lady beleaguered eyed sparkled to life. Why, that's a wonderful idea. Please, take my place in the queue here. I insist. I will leave my details with you. Retinue and go. Time passed. 3 hours. Now that was amusing. I paid off the last 2 onlookers who were willing to give up their place. It is a pity they aren't also amenable. Jane inspects the ticket she now holds and nods with satisfaction. We move forward considerably in the queue, Shireen, but you aren't ready to stop here, are you? I'll be honest, Shireen. I already tried to convince Heinrich to use his interrogator's rosette with sweet words and pretty songs I cajole and wield, but he remains unmoved, like a rock whipped by the wings. Perhaps he will be more amenable to a request from you? Sister Argenta, for instance. Jay's voice became noticeably warmer. She could engage the people in a prayer or tell a story about some saint or other in exchange for their queue tickets. Fine. Your words are music in my ear, Shadi, but which option do you prefer? Yeah, let's not abuse the power. I mean, then again, he is an interrogator, and his rosette is not really a fully fledged one. It's more like a temporary one. So let's not force him to use his authority when it is not needed. Sister Argent, I believe these people have been gripped by despondency. A sermon from one of his daughters could restore to them their determination. Persuasion text has succeeded. You were thinking about it as well. Argenta's gaze is as clear as a midday sky. Words of faith can heal any wound, even those that bleed not but doubt. I will help these people. Come closer, brother and sister. I'm telling you about the true faith of humanity in the face of adversity. One day when they appealed to Saint Justinia, time passed 2 hours. As they say on Ifrit, there is no star more coveted than that which points to the Exalted One. Jay casts a sidelong glance at the Sister of Battle as the latter holds out several numbered tickets to you. These were given to me in thanks by the poor souls who decided to abandon their vigil in this place of the law and return to their worldly matters. We move forward considerably in the queue, Shadeen, but you aren't ready to stop here, aren't you? Yeah, let's wait. 8 hours. The hum of activity returns to the queue. Petitioners exchange glances, clutching their paperwork. After a few seconds, you realize that the number being called out by the several skull for the third time is the one on your ticket. Oh, Exalted One, thank you for granting the rogue trader his sacred warrant and all its privileges. If we had to wait a minute longer, heaven be my witness, I would have to shoot someone. Well, that went faster than I expected. We have a little bit of a wait, of course, but at times it was actually fun. Jay smiled wearily. One last seal, one more certification, and you'll be looking at official trade representative Jay Haydari. Why are you waiting for, Shadeen? Let's go. We have another couple of hours with the certification officer to get through. Okay, Officer Administratum. The certification officer leans over the document, his smooth, shaven head gleaming, his ocular eyes roll as the lenses zoom in and out. With quiet scratching sounds, the cogitac quills and that serve in place of the officer's fingers make note of the fine sheets of paper. The document is hereby certified, said the rasping voice through a metal jaw with a integrated vox. Return to the Master of Seals in order to proceed, and may his light and wisdom guard you. Next. Okay. Is there anything else I can loot? I mean, I cannot go over here. So that's a shame. You... Oh my goodness, this thing just goes on and on.
I always have a backup plan.
Wait, what? Oh, hello. I got mini Ks. What's this? Stims. Really, somebody's bringing drugs here, and that's a freaking sleeping bag. Of course.
I always keep my options
What the
open.
hell is that? Oh, whatever. Man, this is good. This is good. This is good. The ground hums and surges like a sea of foul weather. The smell of unwashed bodies, ancient parchment, and ink assaults your nose. Okay, so I lost 1 profit factor from that. Oh, where is it? Yeah, I'm now at 74, of course. Yeah, give the lady. Yeah, the young man, and then the reception of the navigators, and also the astropaths. Yeah. Oh, whatever. At least I'm finally done here. Hello, Master of Seals. The Temple of Law and Order greets you. I was Dane. Well, Valencius, you have returned with the all necessary paperwork, I presume. Yep. Wonderful. The Emperor bless you with patience greater than a proportion to ordinary mortals. Allow me to verify the authenticity of your documents for the final time. The old woman holds the document close so that they are almost touching her nose. Her mechanical ocular sense clicking incessantly. Yes, confirmed. Everything is in order. And this one, the seal is smudged slightly. No! Jay's smiles evaporates, revealing her true emotions. Void Scorpion scratches out my eyes. Now what? I suppose I can overlook it. Given that the rest has been certified correctly and promptly. Congratulations, Jay Haydari. You are now the holder of the Ercatum Tabula Officiae. Do not forget to repeat the certification process every 100 Terran cycles. Uphold the law of the Imperium proudly and honorably in the world of the Corona's expanse. And one more thing. Loss of the certificate is a grievous transgression, Mistress Haydari. Lose the original document and you will be unable to regain your status as an official trader representative, not even with the Rogue Trader's endorsement. Yes, esteemed Damar. Give me that certificate already. Come on! Jay's eyes dart over the Ercatum Tabula Officiae and shines with delight. Praise the exalted one who saw me through all of these trials, Shireen. This is something to tell the grandchildren about. How a humble mortal became a trade representative of the Imperium. Let's not bother the Damar any longer, Shireen. Why don't we discuss our next step on the ship? Okay. Finally. I'm done with the freaking paperwork. Can I go in and shoot people? Nah, let's not. Okay, let's see. You're over here. No, you're over here.
Shireen, light of my eyes, giver of boons and savior of the needy. From now on, 2 sons will grace the firmament of the Font Valancius Protectorate. One bright and powerful, like the rogue trader himself, and the other slightly more humble, like his unassuming partner, the diligent owner of the Mercatum Tabula Officiale, and all around delight, Jai Hidari. As I promised before, my crew will be your eyes and ears across the entire expanse, Shireen. Just give them time. And of course, the assistant to official trade representative Jai Hidari is already rushing to Dargonis to deliver goods of rare and exquisite quality to you and your people, O master of many worlds. And once again, thank you, Shireen, from the bottom of my humble heart.
Yeah, lose this piece of paper and I will not help you get another. Be my witness.
Nothing will make me part with this treasure, Shireen. May the Exalted One be my witness. Him and all the stars in the expanse that shine like a handful of pearls scattered across the dark velvet of the galaxy. I only have one last question to ask.
Jay flashes a conspiratorial smile, leans forward and shamelessly holds your gaze, completely ignoring the disapproving look of the surrounding officers as she waits for your reply. Let's do this.
No? Huh. The RG must have clouded my mind, Shireen. Or was it your piercing gaze? Either way, I only wanted to thank you for your assistance and give you something in addition to this humble gift.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm actually quite interested in this.
Or lucky lady, you mean? My heart has been coveted by proud men with hard eyes, gentle maidens with sensual voices, imperious lords and fierce leaders of void brigands. Only rogue traders have not yet featured among Jai Hidari's intimate friends. Why do you ask, Shireen?
Yeah, let's do this.
You are prying at the treasures of my soul, my little secrets. How else can I keep them safe from such a powerful robber as the rogue trader? I dare not refuse you.
Let's do this.
Oh, Shireen. Then what reason do I have to tell you the truth? Every mystery once solved ceases to excite the interest of an inquiring mind. How strange. But I dare not disobey, Shireen. If you command me to forget, the winds of oblivion will carry the memories you scorn from my mind.
Wait, didn't I get this for you already?
Oh, Shireen, thank you for such generosity. I will humbly wait until you steer your vessel towards Dargonus. The Mercatum Tabula Officiale. It sounds almost as majestic as the warrant of trade. The youngest child is destined.
Okay.
All relation. Oh.
Alright. So, let's see this. Jai Hidari celebration. And it's a social event on footfall. Let me deal with the Nevis Nobility first. Okay. Oh yeah. This. What can I build here? Nothing. Yeah, it's practically nothing. Really? Nothing? There's the void. Yeah, I got nothing here. Dargonus. These things. Kawagama. I do have these though. There are mechanisms. I really want this though. Whatever. Okay, let's go meet with the Nevis Nobility representative. Yeah. Let's do this. Then I'll have the messenger sent to retrieve the esteemed guest. Oh wait. Yeah.